Welcome to another episode of the Cypher with KJ and Mal.
Yep.
It's going down in a real way, and this is episode 27, Incarcerated Scarfacez 2. And this show is a Scattersites production. It's going down in a real way. And this show is sponsored by Strikeout Wings. You know what I'm saying? Got the best wings in the city, man. Go down to 123 Ewing Drive, Nashville, Tennessee. Honey, my boy Fox, man. He got the air fresheners too. Them OG air fresheners, best in the city, man. Go on, get your
Yes,
son,
sir.
man.
What up, Fox?
Gotta holler at him, man.
Yeah.
It's going down in a real way, man. I got some OG partners with me, man. I had to make the call, you know, and they came out in a real way, man. It was like, hey, I'm down with it, K. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some triple. You know, we OG status now. We ain't triple yet, but
Right.
we OG. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, right now, I'm about to kick it to my co-host. What's going on, man?
What's up, K?
Man, I'm here, baby.
Everything good?
Yeah, man. Can't complain, man. A lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Incarcerated Scarfacez 2, huh?
Yeah, man. You know, we had Big Russ on the last one, man.
Yeah.
And we had a Ripcord from Birmingham, man. So they spit some jewels with us, man.
Right.
And it came out good, man.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
you know,
we got some other
same
jewels.
time,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
You know, right by November.
Right,
it's got
right.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I don't know what's about November in the fall, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I guess the G's come out, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I heard
everybody
we got two more jewel droppers right
Man,
now.
hey, man,
You know what
I'm excited,
saying?
man.
Yeah.
You know, I've been knowing these guys all my life, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a real way, man. So, I'm going to introduce these guys, man, to my left. One of my partners, man, you know, when I moved from the west side, came to Parkwood, you know, sent over at Richmond Hill, man, used to ride the bus with the dude, stayed clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, all the time, man. Good charisma, everything, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The whole 9 yards, man. Man, y'all give it up for the CEO of Extreme Landscaping and Tree. My boy Tim Thompson, man. What's going on? What's your baby? Yeah, man, what's good with your baby?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Keep it moving, man. Already, man. Hold on, I got to switch it up real quick. There you go. You got a light on that thing. But next to him, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a West Side guy. You know what I'm saying? More I moved to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To the East Side. You know what I'm saying? But I've been knowing this dude all my life. Played basketball with him. You know, been funny, smart guy. You know what I'm saying? And West Side OG. He got the new book. You know what I'm saying? The method and the potential. The methods of talent and potential.
Yeah, let's get it together.
My God, let's get it together. You damn right, because I ain't want to fumble over that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The methods of talent and potential. Y'all give it up, my guy, man, Marquis Dunn. Yeah, what's good with you, man?
Can't leave the Pooh out. We got to put Pooh.
They ain't gonna put that man Marquis Pooh Dunn.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man, because they know about Pooh out here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We're gonna start off with you, Tim, man. What's going on with the stream business and everything, bro?
Hey man, it's running itself.
Yeah.
You know, I built it. You know?
Yeah.
I built it. You know, work hard, integrity. You know, pride in it. I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, the business running itself, and it's a blessing because I put in the work. You know, and the same with the pain. You know, extreme pain works. Same, man. You know, the drive is. I feel like a machine.
I know that's right.
For real, man.
Yeah.
You know that I feel like a machine, man. It's a blessing at 42 years old. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we growing.
Yeah, growing all the time. Yeah, man. But because I see you out there with the guys, you know what I'm saying, with one of my brown homies, man, out there getting that rear work, you know, so everybody thinking you just doing, you know, cutting grass and trimming hedges, but you were like here painting, digging up holes, septic tanks, and the whole 9 yards, man.
Yeah,
So,
man, you know, like I was telling my guy, man, 2 years ago I gave away 50 yards. Cutting grass was out of here. You know, it became unbeneficial.
Yeah.
And so, you know, and then, you know, it metamorphed, and, you know, into trees. With trees, and, you know, I found the crew I needed, you know, and just that simple, man, you know, and you just keep going.
Right.
You know, God put people and before you that you need to have when they're needed, you know what I'm saying? it's been a great ride.
It's been a great ride, man.
I tried the landscaping before. Ooh, that's some work right there, boy.
Hey man, you gotta want it.
Yeah.
You gotta be in you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I love everything I do. You know what I'm saying? My thing is when I get to a house, when I get to a client. I do everything but sleep in this motherfucker.
I did.
You know what I'm saying?
I did.
I do everything you need done.
Yeah.
But sleep in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Electricity, carpet flooring, painting, whatever.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades.
Just that simple. This mine.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You taking pride in it.
Yeah.
Man.
That's where you work. Proud of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's going to show, because, you put that good work in, that's more money coming.
Right.
Integrity, man. I'm big on that.
Yeah.
Integrity. The integrity, man. If I see anybody around me don't have it,
Yeah.
I'ma help you, or you got to get gone.
Man.
Offer me a job off the most. I just didn't need it. I was great.
Uh-huh.
Offer me a job off the most. For real. He did that. The first thing came out of his mouth, man. For real. He was like, man, if you need work, I got you. I said, nah, I'm good, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. But that's some real nigga shit, too.
Right.
Man, I love it, man. Pooh.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Stepping out, man, on this book thing, man. Because I know you've been doing a lot of things, brother. But when you chopped me with the book, man, so what made you start writing, brother?
Man, like I was speaking earlier, man, I started writing when I was in the penitentiary, man. Just literally released my frustrations. And as I was doodling or whatever, man, you correspond with the females. And I had a female that literally pissed it to me a long time ago. But I never banked on. I'm like, man, I don't know how to write.
She
no
pitched the
book.
title, or did she
Nah,
actually?
she just told me that I should write
That you should
from the
write.
letters that I used to write her.
Oh, okay.
But this 14 years prior,
I got you.
like this one I'm in the penitentiary
Yeah.
first time. I did some time.
I did.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So,
I did. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get into this.
yeah. So, like I said, I just ignored it, man, and ran into another situation. Realized that the thing that I was normally into wasn't really working. So the only one I had sitting off in that cell, man, I just looked up to God. I said, man, this thing ain't working, bro. Like, and then she popped back up in my head 14 years later. Like, I said, man, you know what? I want to try it. If it's your will now, it's your will, give me all the components that I need.
Yeah.
And man, when I tell you, it wasn't even a week.
Right.
And I made one phone call to the girl that I was dealing with at the time. I made one phone call, man, and she was like, man, I edited it. I know publishing. I said, so let me get busy, man. And that's how it happened.
Your writing skill must be dope. You know what I'm saying? She told you that a while ago that you know what I'm saying? Or you just had a lot. You had a lot you had to, you're expressing.
Like I said, at the end of the day, bro, we grew up in a situation. Only way a lot of us grew up in a situation, man, where the imagination sometimes your best partner.
I got you.
So I just had the opportunity to literally, like I said, I ain't never really been I'm more verbal now than I've ever been in my life.
I got you.
So because that ain't what the life that I was living consisted of. So you don't display weaknesses. So I started writing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I just started writing, man. And
it's like a form of therapy
keep
for
talking.
you. It's like a form of therapy
That's
for you.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. And evidently it was pretty good.
Right.
You feel me?
That's what's up, man.
Man, because it's moving off the shelf. Because every time I see you posting everybody holding books everywhere.
I got some now, man.
I'm gonna cop one before we leave.
I was talking about, I got some pictures today. I done been to a funeral. I done been to my grandson's birthday party, man. I'm here with y'all, man. But in between that, guess what? I'm moving on.
Staying busy.
That's
the beautiful thing.
That's what's up, man.
On this show, man, this is the Cypher with KJ and Mal, man.
Yes, sir.
We discuss an array of topics, man, and and we give a lot of game to the youngsters, man. That's out there that probably don't know and got nobody, in their ear talking positive, man. But I want to get the people don't know y'all to get y'all story and where y'all at right now, looking good. You know what I'm saying? 44 and some change. You know what I'm saying? Good skin and all. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just want to know, man, what made that decision made you want to just jump in the game, man? Say it's open for go back and forth. It don't matter, man. So
you want to go?
yeah.
like I said, at 13 years old, I knew I was gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people do it for the fad of it. Like at 13, I already knew. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been a hustler in a way. So
Right.
I was washing cars at 7, 8 years old. And then just seeing certain things, just growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I had incredible mama, grandmama, sister.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I always had that need to want what I wanted when I wanted.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I was introduced. I seen that this, like that looked successful. Like I ain't know the ins and the outs of it, but that look like that's
something
what
I want to do.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's how I entered it.
Came off the porch at 13.
Yeah, jumped off the porch.
13, 14 years old.
Yeah.
So that's like shit. When we was in what, 7th, 8th grade? No, 9th grade.
About ninth grade.
Yeah.
What about you, Tim?
Man, so I moved to Parkwood when I was 8 years old. Met some new friends. Met some new friends, and they became my brothers. You know, I was the only child at the time. I had a sister. I had a sister. She was.
That's the pizza man.
That's a piece of man.
Somebody grab it.
But so I had a sister. She was 5 years younger. But anyway, these was, I met friends, guys. So yeah, that's what it was. And so 8 years old, after meeting my new friends, fast forward after living in Parkwood. Give her a tip. She needed. So my first charge was 8 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my first charge was 8 years old. I joyride.
Okay.
Joyride. My partners, they was 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
And them was my partners. So prior. It was a night before, the day before, my partner was gonna steal a car. Okay, that night he was gonna go drive me. I said, y'all pick me up. Yeah, and I want to be able to drive this stolen car.
Gotcha.
8 years old, I jumped out the window of school night, and that was my first charge or ride. And so that became, I'm NWA, Run DMC, Slick Rick. You know what I'm saying? So if you want part of that shit, listen, you couldn't hang with us.
I got you. Yeah.
So that's who I was, man. Started off at 8, man. I ain't jump off the porch. I come out the window.
You come out the window.
Your ass.
I dig it.
Yeah, man. He's hopping out the window, man.
I come out the window, man.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, I'm right here, man. God is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No doubt, man.
I'm 42 years old now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And completed a 20-year sentence. And hey, we rolling, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
For example.
Right.
Because this is what I want to ask too. You say, y'all did the stretch. We won't get into it too. You know what I'm saying? We'll get on to it. But how did it feel when you scored your first pack? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything start off slow then, but that one, like, ooh, it's a rush. You know what I'm saying?
So first pack is like in the street drugs and shit back then. Man, listen, man. Seventh grade, man. North Crest.
Notorious.
7th grade, North Crest Apartments. My first gram. I was 11. Got my first gram. The neighborhood partners.
Yeah.
And it was going down.
Yeah.
7th grade, I got a gram. You know what I'm saying? And it crack moving. So that was my first introduction. And from there, this shit go on.
Yeah.
Shit keep moving. If you a hustler, you know what I'm saying?
Because I know y'all probably see some guys who dabbled in the game and then stay in the game. Like, I do it, but it ain't really for me. And fall off or whatever. But, like, staying time, grinding, that's a skill.
Let me tell you something, man. With me, honestly, you know, I seen money.
Yeah.
But I never seen no real money because I'm 42. I done completed a 20-year sentence. So half my life was in the penitentiary, juveniles. You know what I'm saying? Every time I get a good footing, God snatched me. You know, when in hindsight, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? No, this ain't you. This ain't for you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I never got a good run. It was always penitentiary, juvenile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, so this last bid, you know, come home at 36 years old. Sick of it. Yeah. Yeah.
When you go in, what was the stretch?
So I've done 15 years and some months, you know, to complete a 20-year sentence. That's been broken up in 3 different stretches.
Okay.
That's outside. That's not including juvenile. That was as an adult. You know, but you know, juvenile. You know, all that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, I got kicked. You know, White Creek. You know, kicked out twice. 11th grade, kicked out in 2 weeks before school year. Mr. Ray, you remember Mr. Ray?
Yeah, I remember Mr. Ray. Yeah.
Mr. Ray loved everybody.
So did.
But Mr. Ray got me put out
Man.
with an ounce of weed. Yeah. You never expect no shit like that from Mr. Ray, would you?
That was Mr. Ray.
Yeah. But
him.
you know, and that taught me a lot.
Yeah.
In itself right there, when you would never expect something like that from, you know.
From a person you thought never do it to you.
But
Yeah.
none the least, man, you know, everything is a puzzle. That's what I learned. Everything in life is, you know, especially when you you got a relationship with whatever creator, whatever higher being, you know what I'm saying? Everything gonna feel like a puzzle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you moving forward, you know, everything happens how it's supposed to happen.
Yeah. And I was gonna ask that too. It was like, have you ever been in a situation be like, man, I need to quit this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or just like it cross your mind, you know, like, man,
Truth
I
of the
don't really
matter,
want to.
I pray for prison, believe it or not, in the simplest of forms, not directly like, Lord, take me to jail, but like I said, I had been doing it for so long. And then I just got to the point where, man, I was sitting in my house one day and I'm just looking around. I'm like, man, I really don't want to lose all this. And but truth of the matter, I just had to ask. I'm like, Lord, you got to take me away from it because I don't know how to quit.
Yeah.
But circumstances were happening. Like, things was changing. Like, it wasn't as fun no more. Like, it used to be fun. You know what I mean? Like, it used to be fun.
Yeah, like I said, what was for? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like...
It was legal. It was legal back in the early 90s, late 80s.
And I heard, you know, you talk to every, like, dope boy, that's what they say.
Yeah,
it was just
legal,
like, it was
man.
so easy. It was just like now, it was just so easy.
That era, though. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
for me, it was basically a game. I didn't know the severity of it.
Okay.
Like, I did, but I didn't.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
I got you,
Like,
yeah.
So it was literally fun.
I got you, yeah.
In my neighborhood, like, we talk a lot of trash. So
I see.
you got the
Fuck
cats,
that, nigga.
like, you got the cats, man, that, like, all us, you know, everybody basically doing the same thing. So I think is like, man, you know, who get off the quickest, who get off the most.
Right.
Man, I'm talking about who bankroll the biggest. Like, we in school, we ain't quitting school. Though.
Right.
See, that's what the show out is. Like,
Yeah.
and man, you know, like, so, man, but that being said, like, it was literally fun.
I got you.
And then it became serious
It
to
came
me.
to serious, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I was 19.
I got you.
Some different things happened.
Right.
That changed the whole dynamic of
Yeah.
this.
What was one of the moments that when you saw, like, okay, this shit right here is getting out of hand? Like, what was that one moment where you was like,
When I, at 19.
at 19?
19 years old, man.
I mean, you ain't gotta be, you know.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
As far as, like, what did you, like, did you feel
Nah.
Some, or you just seen some shit, or
Nah, I felt it.
you felt some shit. Okay.
Nah, I felt it. I literally felt it.
Oh.
Because of things that happened.
I got you.
Yeah,
Okay. Real talk. Real talk. When you say you asked,
I asked God.
I know you say ask God.
I asked for it. No, I did. I prayed for it, basically.
Okay.
Like I'm sitting up in my crib, like I'm saying, and like I can see. So at the point, like I'm at a point where really a lot of people ain't at, especially where I'm at.
I got you.
Yeah.
So you can see, like,
Yeah.
you see their eyes ain't matching their smiles.
I got you. Yeah.
Then,
I see what you're saying.
Like I said, honestly though, it's a game full of ugliness, man.
Yeah.
And then we play this thing though. You play it, but at the end of the day, it just became real weighted.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
cause then you don't know who you can trust.
I
You
see
can't
what
really trust nobody.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm sitting in the crib, man. I'm like, Lord, look, like, man, you got to take me away from this,
Okay.
cause I don't know how to quit.
I got you.
3 months later, I was in federal penitentiary.
Got you.
First time ever getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But like, I look at it now, like he said,
Yeah.
all of it is how, like, you got to be careful what you pray for. So now I pray specifically.
I got you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Manifestation is
I feel you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I
But
feel you.
manifestation.
he saved, like, ain't no telling what he saved me from, and ain't no telling what he saved somebody else from.
Got you.
You feel what
I
I'm saying?
got you,
Because
yeah.
it could have went either way, because I was at a point where now, like, and I'm a naturally good dude.
Right.
Yeah.
But you go through certain things in the street to the point where these boys can turn you into a demon, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that
Making you have to do things that you normally wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like you said, it's all about survival.
Nah, true.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
True.
all about survival.
And the thing about it, man,
Yeah.
what we did the show with PJN at when the first time it was raining,
Right.
he stayed
Yeah, right.
right there.
Oh, okay.
That's what he was going
That's
there.
what happened.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's why I stayed there.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig
You know what I'm
it.
saying? So
I
it's
dig it.
like it's
Yeah.
a long line.
I see what you're saying. What was your longest one? What was your longest stretch?
I did 2 sevens. I did 7 years the first time.
Okay.
Yeah. 7 years. First time ever getting in trouble. Like I said, I did 7 straight years.
Yeah.
Federal penitentiary.
Yeah. I know this may sound crazy and probably like.
So it's 85%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 85. I know this may sound crazy. I know when you got caught, y'all like, damn, you got caught. Like, okay. But did you feel like a relief? I know that may sound.
After
You know what I mean?
after a while,
Okay.
like
Because it's, like when. And I don't talk to different people. You know what I'm saying? I have family members and stuff. Yeah.
Cause like everything that you had to worry about
Mm-hmm.
and think about, you ain't have to do it. Like that's probably like the craziest part. That's probably some of the best sleep I had in years.
And I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
I hear that a lot.
Wow.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But then, like I said, I was thrown off into a situation where it was completely different.
Okay.
Like, and truth of the matter, like I've been, doing what I'm doing, but I ain't know how naive I was until because I went straight to where people be rapping about wanting to go.
Right.
How it's different.
It's different than that, yeah.
See, because the circumstances is different.
Gotcha.
Like you seeing Negroes literally get life sentences. You got cats begging for 10 years. Begging for 10 years, like you ain't finna do 8.5 years.
Right.
But they content. They praying
To get 10.
Man,
That's crazy. That's crazy, dog.
like, for real.
Yeah.
Because that's a stretch, man. That's a long time.
I mean, yeah.
But guess what? To what's going on with a lot of them cats,
Yeah.
man, 10 years like daylight. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, man, I
You got a chance.
Yeah.
See, and then, like I said, I didn't like. It woke me up to a whole different thing. Like that really changed my life, though. Man, that's the first time I got baptized and everything. That's what, like I done always had God home, but that thing became so real. I'm like, man, look, man.
Yeah.
I need your energy.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
But then, like, the peace that came when I literally did that part, like,
Right.
then whatever tactics that they would try to literally come with, like, it was just, like, I was cool. Like, however it is that, like, I got you.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically what he was saying, like, I got you.
Yeah.
So, my mama was talking about it today, man. I remember, man, getting sentenced. My mama sitting there holding my nephew, man, and I'm coming in the courtroom, and I'm handcuffed. At least, like, she literally said this today. And the white man, the marshals, they taking me in the courtroom.
Yeah.
And she out there crying. And I stopped him. I said, if you gonna do that, man, go to the car. Man, don't let these folks see you do that.
Yeah.
Like, man, you raised a man.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be okay. And from there.
And this what you telling your moms.
Yeah. Like, because I understand what the system
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's
So I'm
deep,
telling
man.
my mama, like, this they whole thing. Like, they want the whole family to be broke down. They want to break.
We got on it, yeah.
They do. You know what I'm saying? And that's about the realest as I can keep it.
I got you,
like,
man.
she brought that story up to me today, man.
Yeah.
And she told me, she was like, boy, you just don't know how much it hurt. Like, I said, I can imagine.
Right.
You know, like, I know it hurt because that is 21. That was probably 18, 19 years ago.
Right.
18 years ago.
Yeah.
Something
Young
like that.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
But I want to ask this, you know, both of y'all, you know, team, you go back to the county jail. You better get processed. You're going up the state.
I never went to the county.
Okay, so you went straight. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I was in Kentucky.
Okay. Where y'all was, you got your sentence, man. So now, how you feeling now? You been knowing where you going now, where you about to lay your head for do your vacation at.
Yeah.
So what's the first thing going through your mind?
Like the first night.
Like, you know, on the Grey Goose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Until that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Tim. What did you do?
Man, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Juvenile. You've been through juvenile.
Yeah.
You know, as much I went through juvenile, as much as I went through juvenile, you accustomed to when it's time for jail, when it's time for prison. No, I take that lot back. When you hit prison, you've heard about it.
Yeah. Everybody.
So, naturally, you're not scared, but you alert.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty, you know, and you're ready for whatever. So, you know, I learned in juvenile, you know, I was honestly a natural.
Yeah.
You know, because I was with the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't need kindergarten, first, second, third grade. Needs improvement. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need the motherfucking,
Right.
I wasn't a follower, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was never that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Whatever.
saying?
I always did your own thing.
Right, so,
Yeah.
you know, getting them sentences, you just deal with it. You know, that's what come with it, you know. You fucking, you learn, you deal with it, you adapt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As you adapted into the situations you already been put in, you know what I'm saying? In the projects, you know, and in apartments, and you know, in the hood, you know what I'm saying? You adapt. So everybody around you, off the top, is the same person you are. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look different, you know what I'm saying? Different hoods and shit, but you know, everybody's still on they
P's and Q's,
their P's and Q's. And so, you know, you just adapt with this shit and you learn as you go, you know what I'm saying? And you grow. You know, and like I'm a product of the motherfucking penitentiary. You probably see it in my motherfucking talk, man. I'm a product of this shit, man. It's the streets, period. But you know, the blessing is I can dine with killers as well as the most formal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the main key.
Yeah.
You know, fuck all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? We did that. You know what I'm saying? And now we men and we responsible. And we growing, man, and it's a blessing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is, man.
And it's almost like, I mean, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Can you like tell like the ones that ain't really never did no serious time, like they first time they get sentenced big numbers?
Yeah.
Like you can see it like in a way, you know, especially like how they act like in the courtroom. Like it gets real when they give you that, you know what I mean? Cause
You know,
like you said, a lot of people ain't.
Because everybody got the look
Everybody
of being a
had it.
thug. You know, I guess I can.
It's the look, you know what I mean? Yeah.
When you are from the streets, you off the top.
Yeah.
See a sheep.
I got you.
You
I got you.
can't run with wolves.
Yeah.
Because somebody told me this. I think it's seen on the podcast. It was Project Pat. He said he went to the Fed and he was on Vlad. He said, wolves respect wolves. That's what he said. He said, because Vlad asked him, he's like, man, anybody trying to fuck with you? I'm like, no, not really, because wolves respect wolves. And when you said that, like you see the sheep, man, you don't need to be down here, so you go, yeah.
Right.
You're right about that. You're exactly right about that shit, man.
What about you, man? Like when you know what I'm saying?
When I first went.
Yeah, like.
But the process, because some folks be like, man, nigga, I'm in this bitch for 7.
Yeah.
Some people, mine can't take that. You know what I'm saying?
Some can't take a week.
Somebody can't take 2 hours.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I deem myself to always been mentally strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got to realize, like, I got so many different homeboys that done been in it. Like, I didn't get in trouble until I was probably about 25, 26.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, but I ran with every type of dude. Like he said, like,
facts.
Like with what I'm doing, like, everybody. Like, you around, and this your normal life.
Right.
So, penitentiary ain't no different. Like, once you get past the scariest part of the penitentiary, I think probably, or the hardest part, I ain't gonna say the scary. It's not knowing what they gonna do.
Far as
like the system.
Time.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
when you in limbo, like, and they shooting whatever, but when they bang the gavel and be like, all right, you sentenced to 108 months.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay. You feel what I'm saying? So you get there and you just, like, anything else. Like, if you go to a new neighborhood, like I said, I'm from West Nashville, but I done socialized with a lot of people from everywhere.
Yeah.
So if I come to see him, and he on the north side, I come to see him. Everybody else around here, like, ain't my partner. I understand that.
Right.
So I evaluate the situation. So even when I'm kicking it with him, like, even though, these his people, so he got as much control of the situation as he can have.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But that ain't got nothing to do with when I leave.
Yeah.
That's on me to take care of that part. And it's the same. Like, you just sit back and you evaluate. Like, you be quiet, you listen, you see who. I always been an observationist anyway.
Yeah.
Like, even with how I did whatever I was doing. Like, I sit there and watch, like...
Yeah, peep the whole scene.
Period. I know who, like, when I first began, like, I'm peeping out everybody who do what. See, because my biggest thing, I ain't trying to be out here like that.
Yeah.
I just want this.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, I see that they get down. Okay, they get down. All right, they do a little bit too. So, and the whole time, like, we sitting there, we just amongst them. So I'm looking at the old heads, and they doing what they doing. I'm like, all right, I like that. I don't really dig that. I can use that. Okay, so when I finally start doing me, guess what? I know she smoke, he smoke, he smoke. All right, okay, cool. So, and then, like I said, I always been kind of another type of dude, so.
Yeah.
It's a method to your madness.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess each penitentiary is kind of different too. Like how.
Like the state was totally different in the feds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do people rather go state or fed? I mean, most people say the feds be easier, but then they say,
But the feds got different levels too.
And they say they have different levels. So
yeah, they, like I said, at the USPs and all that, like, it's probably how the regular state penitentiary will be.
Yeah.
I ain't make it to the USP. Like, when I made it, like, when I at my career, I was at the USP, but it was just not getting built. So they had all classifications of people.
Right.
So they did that in order to get it up and running. So when you didn't, when you was like of a different classification, once they got it up and running, they got to bring in all the maximum security in place.
Right.
They shipped all us out.
Okay.
And then, like, it was strictly for them.
Yeah.
So, but honestly, like, the feds was totally different because the individuals was different.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because they getting people
crime or whatever.
Well, they getting people all over. I mean, they getting people all over the United States.
Yeah.
And most people had stuff really going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like opposed to when I got to the state, like
Yeah.
the state is different because we got everybody in Tennessee.
Yeah.
So you got all your murderers, your robbers, you know, all that.
Everything.
And everybody just right there.
All in one little
You feel
pot.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it was different.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, it's the same and then it's different.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, but the feds were more like everybody almost had some money or something.
Okay.
Or everybody used to have.
You like the big
so,
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the attitude, you know, the atmosphere was different.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how it was. So, my perspective.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm one of the asses, y'all.
Yeah.
When you was in that thing, you know, you're doing the time and all that, you know, what sparked the flame? You be like, man, when I get out this bitch, I'm going to start the extreme tree landscaping. I'm going to write me a book. You know what I'm saying? What was that day?
For me, like I said, it was a...
I remember you talking about, you know,
Yeah,
writing to
yeah.
your girl and shit.
Nah.
I mean, your folk.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, you got to realize that I've been in trouble. I'm back in the penitentiary.
so you went back to back. You came out, you came in.
I did my bid. I got out, stayed out 2 years. And I went back to the penitentiary.
What you got you on some bullshit?
Because I remember we was talking.
Same shit. I got you.
Because we was talking. I remember we was talking. You was telling me, man, your folk, when you left, they was disappointed. When you came back, like, man, they didn't even want to talk to you, man.
I mean, like I said, you know, like, people love you.
Yeah.
You know, they want the best for you. Like I said, at the end of the day, like, you're a man. Like, you know, you can only be so humble. You know, so when I got out of penitentiary, I can literally say I never wanted to do nothing wrong with me.
Yeah.
But opportunities don't present themselves like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want people scrutinize us.
Yeah. Yeah, you know about this shit.
Sometimes more harsh than anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You feel me? So,
Yeah.
like I said, like, and like the craziest part is after sitting in the car, man, all them days, all them hours praying on, like, and you humbling yourself, like, if I come to him and I be like, bro, man, I'm trying, I ain't asking you for nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, like, if you can show me how to get to this part. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause me working with these pennies, like, that's almost impossible for me to do. I got child support, so they hitting that. And then, you know, like I said, man, at the time I'm at the halfway house, they hitting that. So that's when I first started selling clothes and stuff, like, man, I couldn't do all the stuff that he did. Yeah. I didn't learn them skills in the pen. But when I came home, like, but I'm trying to learn. Like, I wasn't opposed to cutting grass. I wasn't opposed to, like, welding, and I'm trying to learn everything I can.
Okay.
But, so when I get out, I'm like, I got a little job, and it's cool, but then I got my little hustle, my little clothing hustle. But sometimes the more people see, you know, the more you do, the more they want. And that's pressure.
Yeah.
And then you got...
Then you got the name already.
Nah, but then you got... I stripped my ego a long time ago. Like... I reinvent myself every time I done been in trouble. I don't never try to go back and get what I used to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because truth I know, it's just like a dog chasing his tail.
Right.
Like I can't recreate that.
Yeah.
I can do a little more. You know what I'm saying? I can do a little more and be a little different.
Yeah.
And like I said, it just got to the point with me, man, where I'm like, man, I was tired of being in certain situations.
Yeah.
And I'm telling God in the car, like real talk. Like, Lord, look, man, I'm asking for help. Man, it's just like, you know, it ain't coming. I'm looking at him like, Lord, you know I can fix this.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't what I want to do, but you know I can fix it. Like, and it just got to the point where then I just, hey, man, push come shit with my back against the wall.
Yeah.
Move forward. Yeah. But I felt like I would do it smarter.
Yeah.
But it ain't, I mean, you know, like I said, I still, like, but yet and still, even in the midst of trying to be the coolest and the most laid back, and he still find his way, like, cause he was trying to save me. I just didn't know. You feel me? Like, yeah. Like, so I don't regret my trouble, like, because it manifested all the stuff that you seen. Like, I grew in every situation.
Yeah.
And then with this, I was just at my wit's end, like he said, like, What else I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
If I get in trouble again, these folks they gonna bam me. I'm telling you, I'm through.
High, yeah.
So now, instead of me trying to figure it out myself, cause mine done failed. Everything I done put forward, like it done failed. Like it keep landing me right here.
Yeah.
Man, look at it, man. Then like I said, Shorty popped up in my head. And this 12, 13, 14 years later probably, but I'm back in prison. Same situation where I first started writing.
Yeah.
I'm back in the same situation. So I was just like, man, you know what? I want to try it.
Yeah.
But I asked God this time. I ain't asked me.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, man, if it's your will, for real.
Yeah, man, I love it,
Give me
man.
all the components that I need.
Yeah.
If it's your will. And when I tell you, it wasn't in a week. They gave me everything I needed. But then yet and still, like I was telling her, I get on the phone, I'm calling my people. So I'm see, cause what I had in mind, it was something totally, it was almost similar, but it wasn't this. Like, so I got enough information to literally build on. He let them do that. Like,
Yeah.
and then, like, frustrating moments came. I'm like, man, I'm trying to do the right thing. So now I'm like, that feeling again, that deja vu, like, every time I ask, these folks ain't this right here. So he said, man, look at man, you keep relying on people.
Man. Church.
Use me.
Church.
He said, but glorify me in every chapter. And when you read this book, if you done read it,
Yeah.
I got it everywhere, home.
Man.
I got pastors calling me, home. Come on, like I said, I keep on, man, I'm from Preston Taylor.
Yeah.
Like, Negro know me for this. Homie. And it's surreal, though, but I'm grateful, homie.
Yeah.
And that's how this manifests.
Yeah.
Man, so what the book is about, Pooh?
What I did was, the methods of talent and potential. Talent is my sister. I took my immediate family, my inner family.
Yeah.
And I created characters around.
Okay.
And I just gave them a different story of what the hood is too. Everybody want to be a gangster, and everybody, like what we talking about now, like, really, it's cool, but it ain't really cool though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
I feel
but
yeah.
that part when you was in them neighborhoods, and if you ain't had nothing to eat, Miss Such had something to eat for you.
Exactly, yeah.
Like,
Don't next door.
if you got in trouble right here, you got a whooping 2-3 times. Like, it was like you had a different respect. You had a different type of love. Like, we ain't had no money. A lot of us didn't have no money.
You're right about
But
that.
they had some of the highest morals, some of the strongest integrity,
Yeah.
and some of the most passionate love I done ever seen. I don't care, and I done been around a lot of people.
Yeah.
It ain't like, I'm talking about, and it was everywhere. So, like, since Negroes is breaking their neck to really, jump where we done been, like I told you, I ain't gonna glorify this. I ain't gonna glorify the penitentiary or nothing. I glorify this, though.
Yeah.
I glorify what God doing and what, but I had to go through this.
Yeah.
I had to go through this, so I thank God for that.
Yes, sir.
See, because this don't manifest if I don't go back to prison. This don't manifest if I don't get tired. This don't manifest if I don't hit my knees, though. See, one of these times, like...
I told you what we talking about, the God level. The
but
God
I'm
level,
just
man. I
keeping
told you
it
he was on the
real.
God level, man.
I'm just keeping it real. Like,
Right.
he got so serious with me, like, man, the man can hear me in classification. He know what classification is. I stayed in classification 6 months, 24-hour lockdown, 23-hour lockdown, 22-hour lockdown. So, like, period, for 6 straight months. And guess what? You can't get no literature. The only thing you got is what?
Yes,
The
sir.
Bible.
The Bible. Yeah.
And that's
They give
it.
you puzzles. Like, how many of them you gonna do? So that's all you got is really the Bible. You can't get no books sent in.
Damn.
You can't get no magazines sent in. And this was, like, even though I had read the Bible, like, I started reading the Bible in the Fed. Like I said, I got baptized in the Fed. But this 14 years later, before this come, on this one right here, that was the most crucial one. And then from there, like, I had a whole nother, like, some more circumstances. Like,
Yeah.
like I had a hold on time that I had already did. So they kept my points high.
Damn.
But I already did time for this, so now I'm fighting this, trying to get this over.
Trying to
Why
get that
I
down,
to
yeah.
a more, a lesser,
Yeah,
security
security prison.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then guess what, man? And then he worked that thing all the way out. Like, that went on for the whole 6 months. The day before I was finna get shipped, they dropped it. But I still ended up going to a crazy prison. And I was locked down again. I'm at Hall County now. everything. You can't see the sun. The only time you can see the sun is if you go to Rick.
And where is this at?
That's in West Tennessee. That's where I first started writing my book at. So if you ever look at it, I can give shout outs to the cats at Harlem County River Bend, them the last 2 prisons I was at.
Yeah.
Okay. River Bend over here on Centennial.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a dope cover too, man.
Like, I appreciate it.
I like that, man.
But like I said, I was locked down then another 18 months.
Damn.
See, because something go wrong on the other side of the prison, guess what? They lazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
locked the whole prison.
Prison down, yeah.
But I'm going to tell you how God worked, though, in the midst of all that. To keep from breaking, like, he broke me down, but he ain't break me down. Like, he ain't let me go all the way to the bottom of it. It's 2,600 people at Harlem County. Everybody filing out for a rig job. That's the best job on the compound. Because you get to come outside from 6 o'clock in the morning to 2:30 in the evening.
Oh, man. You know, get fresh air and everything.
Yeah.
Out of all the people that they filled out for, guess who got it?
You got it.
Come on, man, it's him. But then when he put me out there, guess who he put me around? All lifers. Like he was showing me, like, I'm doing this for a reason, bro. Like, this could be you. Like, I'm trying to show you that I got something for you.
Yeah.
Like, trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ended up getting real cool, and I shot him out in my book. Like, if you look at the acknowledgments, I said, T, man. Like, T got life without parole. One of the best Negroes I ever met in my life. I'm talking about, you talking about God, homie. Man, that's how I know he was really real. To see a man with that circumstance, he might not never get hot. But man, when I tell you this man was on fire, man. I'm telling you, he was one of the ones, man, as wild as these young boys was. And man, they respecting him, man, because he was serious. He stood on God for real. I said, man, that's cold. And every last one of them had their own story.
Yeah.
I'm the only one in there with the least amount of time. But like I said, he was showing me like.
And they was dropping game to you.
Nah, like I
So
said,
I'm just saying, just, you know.
it's like, man, God was giving me game. Homie.
Game, right.
Like, for real, like, I'm just keeping it real.
It's like the people he surrounded you
You
around.
will, right.
And the circumstances.
Yeah.
And you seen that.
Nah, but it's I seen it.
Yeah.
They never know. They don't even know that I'm saying it. They might not even know that the impact that I seen
Yeah.
is what I witnessed. Like, I witnessed this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This come through prayer and me, and then all that time, like, I'm by myself. Like, I'm locked down, man. All this time. So what you gonna do? But now I got the opportunity to literally, like, write. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I can't do nothing but focus on me. And then pay attention to him. You see what I'm saying? Because you was like, man, look, I gave you a chance. Like, you hard here, though.
Yeah.
Like, you different. Like, but I can use it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I know what's in you. Like I said, I made this choice when I was 13, 14 years old. Like, them a couple of my partners over there. So, like, I've been the same dude.
Well, shout out IQ. What's going on, man?
Yeah,
West
for
Side
real.
OG. Yeah.
And Monica. Like, man,
What's
shout
going on,
matter
my
of fact,
man? How you
shout
doing?
out to all my people, man.
Yes, sir.
And
All of y'all.
From Harlem County to River Bend to, man, for every federal prison that I've been in, from Manchester to McCreary.
They got a prison in Manchester?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Homie, like, for real.
That's in a private thing.
And that's what keep me high.
Nah. Some of
Like, the feds is different.
Feds everywhere.
Kentucky got the most federal prisons, period.
Yeah.
But,
I didn't know that.
like, I miss some of the best, like, and then what keep me humble, man, is that I'm still in communication with, like, probably him. I'm still in communication. Like, these really is some of my best friends, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this Negro here, like, man, him met. Like, guess what? We met him. We met in these certain circumstances that we talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I met him, Rick, Miss Hall,
Man, it turned to something.
Yeah.
at the Turn Center.
Mm-hmm.
Same unit?
Yeah, I think it was.
We was in the same unit.
Well, then seen each other again when I came to see, when I came to see what you call them now. I know.
You came.
We was out north at the phone place. With your people now. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Remember they had the weights up there. We went over there, started lifting weights. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hold on, so after prior to us meeting in prison,
that's the second place. That's the second place we
I
ran
see
into
you
each other.
again. We met again outside of prison.
Yeah, up there. That's man.
Like,
Yeah, man. Ribbon running and running and ribbon.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is right there, man.
Yeah.
But I want to ask this, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm out this thing. No turning back. You know what I'm saying? Your folks, they love you, kissing on you. You know what I'm saying? You feel good. That free world now. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, everything tempted. You know what I'm saying? Because everything. The devil. Go test everything. You know what I'm saying? He bringing everybody out.
Yeah.
He come more so now with the book out than he ever came towards me.
Because I was about to ask you that. Like when y'all came out, like you came with the landscape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You about to write this book. So, the vultures is out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you already got a name. Then you're part of the game. So everybody chirping.
Right.
So how you stay sane, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is it, man.
fuck everybody.
There it is. That's the best way you can explain it. Yeah.
All day long, man.
Yeah. Right.
Fuck everybody.
Right.
Mine a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine a little different.
But I feel. Go ahead, Tim.
Tim. Yeah.
Tim.
Fuck everybody. But creative. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I love everybody.
Yeah. But I feel what you're saying, though. But I feel what you're saying, though. You're saying, it's no whole ball.
It ain't no
You know what I'm saying? Anybody, I feel, man.
Let me tell you something. Man is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Human.
Yeah.
We fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's always a blessing when you meet great ones.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when you come across so many fucked up individuals, you know what I'm saying? He knew it, from the shit. Fuck everybody. You understand me?
Yeah.
If it ain't beneficial, it's artificial.
Yeah.
I feel you on that because people you can't take up your time, man, on some bullshit.
Man, I don't waste time. You're not gonna burn my fucking daylight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got one life to live. Motherfuckers forget that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I learned that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
I'm 42, I gave half my life to them cocksuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I appreciate it at the same time, you know what I'm saying? But it learned me. It learned me.
Yeah.
But,
Did you do your stretch in all one place, or did you go to different?
different penitentiaries.
You were different one. How many did you go to?
I've been to about 5 different penitentiaries.
Over the 20 years span.
Yeah.
So has it been the whole stretch or you stopped and then
I done three different
3 things?
Okay.
stints.
Okay.
And then third was like, nigga, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, man, I was 36 when I came home.
Yeah.
You gonna what the fuck you gonna do at 36, dude? Like you said, you're in there with all these lifers.
Yeah.
You learn from this shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to be him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that. When you fucking, you get what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I always been a smart motherfucker. I always knew I was different.
Yeah.
I had it in me.
That's what I was telling about both of y'all there. Because I talked to Pooh a couple days ago. We talked about an hour and a half. I said, man, you never was a dumbass nigga. Ever.
You told me that yesterday.
That's why I didn't understand.
told me that,
Because it was like,
we were talking,
if we were Lido, they were like, oh,
Right.
man, he went to Hume Fall, man, that nigga ain't real. I said, nigga, he's smart.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck you gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah.
That you know what I'm saying, street cred. That's
Yeah.
that's how bad it's getting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you
Right.
can't be stupid to survive and do the things y'all doing. You feel what I'm saying? And did that and come out on top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you get like,
Yeah.
y'all some smart niggas. I know y'all.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, man.
Did anybody ever test y'all? Y'all was in prison. Like, did anybody try to talk? I mean, I know. I just gotta ask it. I gotta ask it. Yeah, how he looked at me. He looked at me like, man, I can't believe you asked. We just gotta ask for the. I know the answer. I know the answer. I know the answer to it. But for the listeners,
Only cuz.
Yeah. Because Pooh said, hey,
I bet you
man.
want to say, motherfucker, yeah. You got damn right they did. Yes, they did.
I think Pooh people say, man, I just read my book, you know what I'm saying? Reading books and chilling, man. People just gravitate. I understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, my first time I went to county, it was some bullshit, but it was like, okay, I never been to jail before, so it was like, I'm just gonna be myself. You know what I'm saying? I want, nigga, you know, when they say on TV, the niggas respect you. Yeah. You know, you yourself, man. I don't do all this old dumb shit. Y'all
I know everybody know
because
that.
Because my thing is, y'all could have went in. There's some dumb niggas that got to the prison culture.
You know what I'm saying? You learn, man. You learn.
Yeah.
And then you from the when you from the streets anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's alright.
It's really like it become a natural metamorphosis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like every time I hit a union, it took me back to the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got back in street mode. You know, I got back. You know, it's what's up?
Yeah.
You know what? You know, and you stay in that mode, but it comes once you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You adapt and you learn your environment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and you just learn, man. It's a great university.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you take bits and bits from different people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause there's some powerful cats up in there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, some of the best dudes I done ever met, man. That you gonna ever like. And I ain't talking about real from the perspective of this nigga will shoot somebody.
Yeah.
When I talk about man, homie, like it's some
Conscious.
real.
Gonna learn you because you know we was young, dumb, come from the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You got guys that been in there already 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And we going in there, we blind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We going in there, we blind. We don't know what the fuck going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know we watching and we learning, and you gonna always do something stupid. You know, you done something ignorant. Learning in the penitentiary, growing. You know, you don't know no better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you gotta, they gonna help you learn.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real quick.
Like I said, I was different though. Like my temperament is different.
Mm-hmm.
Like even out here, like I'm smooth. So when I shout out to me.
But you always been that way though. You know what I'm saying? Like you never been like, don't see this nigga rowdy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
like like if you now I ain't saying that I ain't.
Come on, man. Yeah, we know that part. Yeah.
But far otherwise, like it's basically the same, bro. Like I got the same temperament now I always had until I can't have it.
Right.
Yeah, it was
you
cool
just gotta
and
be-
smooth
yeah.
when I met.
Yeah.
You know?
Been that way.
Yeah.
And you
Been
just
that
got to
way.
be for real about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, been that
I
way.
ain't never, I don't knock no man for what they do, but I ain't never been affiliated. I ain't never been approached. Like how some people, like I haven't, like because my temperament was different.
Yeah.
I guess, you know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah.
And then, like I said, it was all God to me.
Yeah.
So that's a shield, man. So
It is.
you feel me? So like honestly, I ain't never been. Hey man, what's up? I like never.
Yeah.
Like I said, I work out, I read books, and I only talk to who I need to talk to. Because I know it's a whole lot of ignorance, man.
It is.
And so in order for me to literally stay away from that, I got to find a cats like me, and that was most old heads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I kicked it with the old heads.
Yeah, y'all chilling.
And then when people see that, dude, just really cool cat, man, like,
Yeah.
like you said.
You got an old soul.
Man.
Yeah, that means a lot. And you genuine.
I'm
Right.
speaking help, huh?
Yeah.
Like I ain't never tell Negroes to do nothing wrong on the streets. I ain't gonna be in here and like
Yeah.
Right.
they try to. Man, look, man, you need to look. I'm gonna be tough if I got to be tough. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna scrap if I got to scrap. It's a given,
It's
and
a
I'm gonna
given.
go all the way to the mat.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's.
But why I want to do that, though? You know what I'm
that's
saying?
growing up though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just natural. That's what anybody like. I wasn't raised with no dad, but I had a granddad that for real. I had uncles.
Yeah.
Man, you get whooped, guess where you going back at? Man, come on, man, back out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fighting is like this is what we do. So,
Yeah.
Like, y'all ain't got no pistols up here, man, and I can fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Got some hands on them. Yeah.
Right.
But I'm going to ask y'all this, and this show is sponsored by OG Air Fresheners, man. Got the best air fresheners in the city, man. Go holler at that boy Fox
Yup.
at 123 Ewan Drive over at the Strikeout Wings, man. Best wings in the city, man. You get them lemon pepper, man. Tell them KJ sent you.
Yeah.
And the Cypher, man. Scott Sykes ENT. But I want to ask this, bro. Is the game to be sold or not told, man?
Man.
Since y'all in the situation y'all now, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, man.
Yeah.
For our culture,
Yeah.
for us, the motherfucking game need to be told, man.
True. I
Because
agree.
we fucking lost.
I agree.
Yeah.
We banned. We fucked up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, the game need to be told, not sold.
Yeah.
Hell nah, don't need to be sold. Shit.
Yeah.
You need to tell a motherfucker what you need to know.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers I love all my motherfucking life. He is shit for me.
Yeah.
It took me to grow my motherfucking self.
Yeah.
To learn. You sorry, motherfuckers.
And see, the best thing about it, he could have became embittered with it.
But the thing about that, you said
But
sorry,
he didn't.
motherfuckers, but you ain't
Yeah.
smacking the shit out of. But I feel what you saying because
You dead to me.
Church,
You no longer exist.
church on the move.
Just that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I agree. Like I told you, when we was in the penitentiary, man, I was in the feds, man. Nigga would be like, man, why you read so much? Because most of us don't. Like, you know, but we'll run to the white man, like, I can tell you something, I ain't being arrogant or none of that with it.
Talk that.
Like, I'm being humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my word ain't gonna be good until the white boy confirm it. And he might not even know. He might tell you, it might sound right. And be like, yeah, okay then.
That old saying, if it's white, it's right. That shit.
I mean, but
yeah,
I
man.
mean, honestly, man, that's a lot about brain. That's a lot about mentality.
Yeah, because everything he wants some slick shit. Or
Let me
he
tell you
don't
something.
want you to know.
Hey, I
You
don't
give it
cut
away.
nobody out. But
Yeah.
you go back, Mr. Ray.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Ray.
High school.
Everybody went skipped his class. He let us smoke cigarettes, dark room. Kept the tray. He kept the trash for me, so I could go out to the
The dumpster.
dumpster
Yeah.
and smoke weed.
Yeah.
You know, he kept my weed. He kept the trash from me because he knew I'm
Yeah.
coming. Just,
Yeah, to do your
take it
thing.
out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was cool.
Yeah.
So I thought.
So you thought.
So I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
2 weeks before the end of the school year, my 11th grade, I'm in class sleep. In his class. I got an ounce of weed in my pocket. Now, I normally never keep weed. Never, because they'll start searching
Right.
me,
Yeah.
my partners, my
Yeah.
cars and shit.
Yeah.
So, but I had this motherfucker on me. I was finna get it off to my partner.
Right.
I'm waiting on third period or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm in that sleep. Mr. Ray say, hey, Tim, you sleep? Yeah, Mr. Ray, long night. You know. All right, so I get woke up by Miss Kane,
Wow.
Officer Black. I got my Dodgers starter coat on. Dodgers, and I got my ounce of weed in the inside pocket. Wake me up. They said, Mr. White said you in here drunk. What? I'm laughing right now.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
At the time, I'm like, huh? Mr. Ray said I'm in here drunk. I said, if I was drunk, I wouldn't came to school, Miss Kane.
Yeah.
You know?
That was personal. That's kind of,
Yeah.
Officer Black, get up, we need to search you. Search me for what? I'm knowing I'm got this. The fuck? I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright. Walk to the office. Whole time I'm trying to sneak this goddamn ounce of weed out my goddamn coat pocket and drop it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Get the house, boom. I go to jail. Send me juvenile. And the whole time, Mr. Ray in my fucking head. This dude, before I even had his class, literally, he would let me come skip and stay in his class. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't want to go to other school classes.
Yeah.
And now you do this to me? How? What?
Right.
I ain't never done nothing to you. Nothing.
Yeah.
And you did me like this? How? And so they learned me, you know, with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was taught, yeah, man.
Yeah.
And you learn even more. We've been brainwashed.
Yeah.
They something sorry. They just deaf. What you talking about? Moving forward.
You never found out why the fuck he do that though? Like you ain't never found.
No.
It's like-
you gotta know why.
Why? I mean,
You gotta know why.
why?
They don't fuck with us.
You know, it's that simple.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
Rock me to sleep. He what the fuck you done.
Yeah. Let you do everything. Yeah.
Rock me to sleep.
Yeah.
Like we do in the streets.
I feel you.
Yeah. Rock me to sleep.
Yeah.
I learned. Young.
But you learned. Yeah. Young.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask this, man.
Yeah.
What the thing you hate about it, about the job?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Just the hustle part of it. Like, what's the like, man? I hate it.
What I do?
You know what I'm saying? Just hustling at the time. He was hustling and shit.
In the
Like,
streets?
what's the part you hate?
Man, I didn't hate shit until I really started getting money. After them folks came the first time, and then after them folks come the first time, and you learn these folks ain't playing. You ain't slick, motherfucker. So then after that, after you bounce back from that, and you get, now you out on parole or probation, and now you hate how you gotta move now because now you've been
You on eggshells.
You on eggshells. You know what the fuck going on. You gotta, and so, but you gotta keep it moving still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't sleep. Like for me, like I've had two dope houses kick in. You know what I'm saying?
It was terrible.
Yeah,
That's the way you face you like that.
For me, it's 24/7. It's 24/7 grind.
Yeah.
And every time I answer that door, I got an 8K, I got a 9, I got something in my motherfucking hand, and it's constant. I'm constantly watching it. You get sick. It wear on you.
Yeah. That's what I'm about to say, man. That shit can wear and take you down, man.
It wear on you, but once it start wearing on, it's when God start coming in and them folks come get your head and they sit you down.
And see, man, I want to recognize that on y'all when y'all talk about God at the God level because some people don't understand. They say that like, yeah, he cool, but then the next time you seen him, he over there off quicksand drinking a tall can of Bush. You know what I'm saying, right back
people
then.
talking shit.
I mean, say as far as how you when you come out and you know who God is, you know what I'm saying, from your situation.
You can see a man do a million different things. That don't mean he ain't got God.
Exactly.
It's just you don't approve of how he work God. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's one of our biggest problems is the judge. Like, So with that being said, like he can speak the most genuine words to you. Everybody that God used was an infidel.
Oh yeah, you catch a nigga on the side of the road.
Keeping it real. And then at the end of the
day,
day, he said, "Man, look at man, I came to serve the sick, homie." He didn't say, I don't need use for the healthy, homie. They don't need a physician. It's Jesus, homie. This ain't me paraphrasing.
Yeah.
So when you saying that he say that, and he going to drink him a bill, is it any less godly? Maybe an alcoholic. Maybe he ain't cured that part of him yet.
Man, you're right about that.
But who better to cure alcoholic than another alcoholic or ex-alcoholic? You feel what I'm saying? Because if you ain't got a drinking problem, I don't drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I might not get it. Your battle scars have been, you done went all the way. Alcohol probably done took your whole everything.
Man, I done seen some folks doing
You feel what I'm saying?
And they got out of because I know, like, we from.
Come on, God funny, man.
Oh, man.
Like, it ain't no curriculum to how to do it.
And then ain't no timetable to it. And then ain't no timetable to it because he come when
you can't go to school to get the experience, real life experiences, homie. They can't teach you that at TSU. This ain't got no, like, your PhD come from living and hard-earned lessons and growing, like how he's saying. Like,
evolving.
Guess what, man? What they do to Paul, man? And Paul one of the toughest. I ain't gonna turn this into that, but this is what I'm with.
I'm with all that, bro.
What I'm saying, what Paul write them books from? Paul was in prison like we were. That's where I wrote mine. I ain't comparing myself to Paul because I can't stand in the footprints.
Yeah.
But I know if he did it for him, he can do it for me. That might not be my mission. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But right now, I just know people is digging what they doing, like, and I can't take no credit from because the story that I wanted to write, the story that's right here, like I told y'all that. So, with that being said, Negro told me I should pat myself on my back. I said, I done been in them years. And guess what, man? That led me to a point where, man, I was flat on my face. On my knees, because I realized I wasn't the individual that people were saying that I was. All of it was a setup. See, because I was giving them. So they always gonna pump you up. Oh man, you cold. Like everything is on me. Like So at the end of the day, I think I got the realest friends and the best people in the world.
Yeah.
Until I need them. But then when I ain't had nobody else, guess who I had?
God.
Come on, man, he interceded, man.
Yeah.
Everything long, all
He
day
said,
long.
man, look here, man. He said, I'd never leave you nor forsake you. He ain't never lied to me yet. And I done been in trouble. My own people, some of my people, man, like I said, they waiting to say right now, like, he gonna go back. Like I told you, they waiting.
Yeah.
I'm fighting now, though. I'm fighting on it. I'm scrapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scrapping. That's why I'm in these folk face.
Yes, sir.
That's why we gonna take these pictures with these books when we leave.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna be up tomorrow because it's Sunday. I'm gonna look at football. But guess what? I'm gonna be right back
You a
out.
tight fan, man?
Trying to be better. No, I
Man,
ain't.
come on.
Come
you
on,
know,
man.
see, I gotta ask, man.
Tighten up.
Back then, we had those, team, you had Chicago, San
For
Fran,
real.
and all that, but
I can't do nothing but give it to him, homie. Like I told you, I got to speak from my chest. I ain't trying to sound cool, hard, or none of that. I'm telling you, like,
come on.
man broke me down in my brake pad, and I love it.
That's how it go.
Like, I'm Marquis now. Negro know me as Pooh Dunn.
Yeah, Pooh Dunn.
I'm
Yeah.
Marquis, man. I use my government. It's for real.
That's what I say. That's why you want to say Pooh.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All of it.
Nigga say Smyrna for me, nigga. That nigga been funny for years, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, man, I'm gonna ask y'all, we better close it out, bro. If any game you can tell anybody, man, young or old, man, what you experienced, man, when y'all got these businesses going and where y'all came from, man, this is the time now, man, to speak.
Especially for the youngsters, man.
From everything,
man.
bro. For the youngsters,
uh,
where they can catch y'all for your business, where they catch your book and everything.
Yeah.
First, I want to tell youngsters, grown-ups, teenagers, you ain't found your purpose, just ask your higher power for it. You know what I'm saying? We all here for a reason.
Yeah.
And we all have a purpose. So, and what I learned is, once you fucking ain't trying to fulfill or you done or trying to seek a purpose, he gonna get you gone.
He gonna remove you.
Out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what ask God,
Yeah.
God, I need my purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna come. It ain't gonna come you won't.
Man.
But
Always on time.
Yeah. So that's what I'm leaving you with, and goddamn it, go hard. Whatever the fuck you do, integrity.
Yeah.
And it's just that simple.
Yeah. Pooh.
man, let me think about this for a minute, man. When I leave with these people, man, I ain't got no correct answer, man. I just go with my chest.
Yeah.
Man, the best thing about it, man, I feel like just you got to interact more. You got to show them, like, if you show them something different and you be consistent in it. Like, when I make this happen, like, 'cause we got other stuff going. Like, it's two of my people over there. Like, we got other stuff going. Like, but this right here is more imperative to me because this mother got my name on it. Like,
Yeah.
they know me for doing one thing.
Yeah.
I push this right here so ridiculously hard, like, because I'm trying to, like, if I can turn that corner and they can see that from this right here, that I had more than what I used to have back then. I ain't got to tell them nothing. They can see it. You feel me? Then if I open my mouth, I'm going to give them the best that I got without teaching or preaching to nobody.
Yeah.
Man, but speaking to somebody, you feel me? Like, and I believe in chance, homie. Like, you ain't got to be, like, part of my clique or, like, homie, like, man, if you got the information, that's a blessing. God gave you that.
Yeah.
Give it away. I truthfully believe that if you say it to a man, he might not take it now. But the same way I done heard and y'all done heard so many different things, like, when I'm in my element, there was a lot of people spitting at me.
Yeah. He was staying on the brain.
But guess what? Like, I might didn't catch it till years later.
Yeah.
But the truth run, like, I'm talking about, it came like a real hard.
It runs deep.
You feel me? And then you be like, all right, like, dude told me that. So if you ever got an opportunity to literally just speak a word, like, of goodness, man, give it to him, huh? Because you'll never know what to do. He said, man, look here. You plant the seed, I water it. You feel what I'm saying? It's on me to do the work.
Yeah.
You just do what I needed you to do. They might not get it now. But I'm going to water this thing, huh? And what I got for them is gonna be for them.
Yeah.
So, man, I always give a good word, man, and literally stop being scared of these young boys. Not in the like, talk to them, speak to them.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what's up with you, man? Like, it's cool.
Yeah, what's good with your nephew?
Let them know it's cool to smile, man.
Right.
It's cool to laugh.
And that's what they need, man. You know what I'm saying? They need that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like
cool
at the
to
job.
laugh.
I got a lot of youngsters, man. I like that. I'm like, what's your nephew good? You know, like, yeah, come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just smile, man.
Right.
Because it is different. Because everybody trying to be hard for nothing, man.
Hey, man, that's
Like,
the best feeling in the world, man.
yeah.
Like, why? Like, it takes so much energy, homie, to be mad and like, look
Yeah,
tough.
sure do.
It was just a blessing to me to talk to this man. I ain't talked to this man in years. He had the pause.
Yeah. What
Right
I'm
on,
doing.
right on this second book.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? We tried to for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, you spend them jewels and then.
Right.
I had a man, not to cut you off.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm rapping with him. A man, like, and the man homeless. I see him over all the time, him and his girlfriend. The man walk by the table. I'm talking about he get over there where Shorty is. He said, hey, homie. I said, what's up, my man? How you doing? He was like, that's a Bible on the table? I said, yeah, it's a Bible, man. He said, man, I smell God, man. And this man homeless, homie. So you can't tell me who ain't got him, dog. You feel me?
He
like,
said he smelled.
He said, I smelt him.
Wow. That's deep, man.
Man, come on, man. Look how hard that is, bro.
That is, man.
That man walked past me, man, and got, like, I'm talking about probably father and her, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking to him on the phone, bro. I speak to him.
Yeah.
The man stopped in his tracks, man. He said, man, that's a Bible on the table. Man, the table, like, picture the book and she over there.
Yeah.
You can't see it's blue. It ain't got hold it back like this the Bible I had in the penitentiary my whole fight.
Yeah.
So you can't see Holy Bible.
Right.
It's taped up and everything.
Yeah.
I got 4 or 5 more writing tablets and pens. And, and that man sit there and said, man, he said, homie, there's a Bible? I said, yeah, man. He said, man, I smell God, man. I said, what'd you say? He said, man, I smelt him. I'm talking about tough. I said, man, it's cold out, man.
Right.
Man.
You feel me?
Ice cold.
I ain't gonna lie, I got goosebumps when he did that.
I promise.
I thought it was on the phone.
He heard it.
Right.
Homie, it ain't no better feeling, man.
Yeah.
Than having, like, this beat everything that I done ever did.
Yeah.
Like, man, to walk in the room and see my mama laughing, man.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking she looking at TV, homie.
Yeah.
But she got the book, man, that she named her son, homie.
Yeah.
Cracking up, homie.
Heavy.
Cause it, like, man, look, man.
Yeah.
Just, man, don't never give up, homie.
Right.
Keep on, do what's in your heart and don't be scared. You ain't scared to pull the trigger. Do what's in your heart.
Church
don't
on
be
that.
scared.
Church.
Right.
Church.
Man, I'm through.
I'm done.
Oh, and fuck everybody.
Oh man, Tim.
But on that note, but on that note, bro,
man.
But on that note, man, you know, with your business, man, just tell everybody where they can catch you.
Yeah, where they can catch y'all.
Holla at y'all, man, with you know, home improvement.
And
with
tell
your
everybody
book,
where they
man.
can get your book too, bro.
Yeah, y'all go ahead, bro.
Extreme Tree and Landscapes, Facebook, Instagram, Extreme Painting Works, Facebook, Instagram. Holla at me.
Yeah.
Man, this your boy Marquis Pooh, man.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm on Amazon. Man, but the best place to get my book, man, is hit me on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm pulling up, man, like a taxi.
Man.
I promise I ain't gonna let you get away. Murfreesboro, Clarksville, Columbia, wherever you at, man. I'm chasing
Yeah,
it.
man.
Cause I'm for real, man.
Yes,
That's a
The methods
hard
of
color.
talent and potential, man.
Yeah.
And shout out to my editor. Shout out to my graphic designer, Tim. Man, and shout out to everybody, man, that done picked this book up, man, read this book, supported me in what I'm doing. If you ain't read it yet, man, read a page or two.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? The page or two gonna keep you turning on. I guarantee you that, because it's blessed by God. I pray before every page. You can't beat it. For real, man.
Because I'm start reading this on my break at work. You know what I'm saying? I got a good 30 minutes, so I can chop it on. I got
real,
man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Facebook, man, my real name, Marquis Dunn. Like I said, I'm using my government, man. Facebook. You'll see it. It's a couple of Marquises. I got some fake page, but you won't see the book pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah, catch you on Instagram.
On Instagram, it's Pooh615. Same thing, the book cover. Everything's about the book.
There it is, man.
Methods of talent and potential. Come and get it, y'all.
There it is.
Come get that, man. Hey, man, this is the Cypher with KJ and Mal podcast, man. This is episode 27.
Yeah.
And with the homies, man, I feel so good right now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a Waffle House chef. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't sell dope, but I got 6 oranges to cook. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Feeling great.
Yeah.
Episode 27, man. Incarcerated Scarfacez, man. Holla at my boy D-Shot Films, man. Go to this shit so goddamn glossy. Go to Scarfacez TV and go to that subscribe button, man. Hit that right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
The Cypher with KJ and Mal, Scarfacez Entertainment.
That's it.
And we ended off like this. Peace, love, church.
Man, my dog.
Yeah, that was dog.
Hey, man.